So we got a bar graph here on the right, side-by-side bar graph. That way we can compare the years 1990 and 2030 projections. Which of the four countries had to import grain to meet its needs in 1990? Blue is 1990, okay? So grain production, if it's above the x-axis, if it's that means it has positive values, so that means they're actually producing grain. They're not sending it out. If it's below the x-axis, like negative 10 million, that means that they're importing grain. So China is importing grain, India is importing grain, and Russia is importing grain because those are negative values for grain. Which four countries expect to need to import grain to meet needs in 2030? So China has a large negative value for the 2030 category. So China is expected to import grain. India is expected to import grain, and Russia is expected to import grain. Given that India and China are the world's two most populous countries, what does this graph tell you about the world, about how world agriculture will have to change between now and 2030? So since China and India are going to be requiring more and more tons of grain in the future, then we should expect to need to produce more grain in order to meet their growing demands. There's going to be more and more people there because there's already more people there right now than in the other countries. So they're going to multiply. We need to increase the amount of grain in order to meet that new demand.